New information tonight. We are learning new details about this officer-involved shooting at Paco Sanchez Park. Now, this body camera video was just released today.
Yeah, an officer shot and injured a 17-year-old suspect. Fox 31's Aaliyah Sims was at a news conference as officers provided an update.
Yeah, Christine, the 17-year-old boy who was shot and injured in that shooting is currently being held for an attempted murder for another shooting that happened earlier in the month.
Body cam video released by Denver police today shows an officer chasing the 17-year-old suspect through Paco Sanchez Park.
Drop the gun! I will shoot you!
About a second later, the officer fired 10 shots in total, striking the suspect in the leg at least once, after police say the officer saw the suspect turn his shoulder towards him while still holding the firearm.
The officer involved had specific acquisition of his target. He had a clear backdrop in his mind at the time and faced an individual running with a firearm that he felt was going to cause him or somebody else serious bodily injury or death.
Eventually, the officer caught up with the suspect after asking him to drop the gun a few more times. The suspect cooperates and was taken into custody.
I am comfortable with the actions of the officer. I really do believe that he perceived a significant threat.
Police showing a picture of the Glock 9mm gun they say the suspect had on him at the time of the shooting. Detectives recovered the handgun in the running path of the suspect. James Allbee, law enforcement procedural expert, explains his thoughts after watching the body camera footage.
It's one of those situations that is never going to be ideal, and we hope that we're never put in those situations.
He says it all comes down to being prepared and trained.
Officers have got to train in all kinds of conditions. They've got to train hungry. They've got to train tired. They've got to train when they're not filmed perfectly well. You know, we don't get to pick and choose when these types of situations are going to be presented to us.
And that teen that was shot is expected to recover from his injuries. Now, police say a second teen was taken into custody, and he was found with a semi-automatic handgun with illegal modifications that could fully operate as a fully automatic weapon, and he is currently being held on a weapons-related charge tonight. Reporting live here in Denver, Aaliyah Sims, Fox 31.